Event risk this week is very much concentrated locally, with both the SARB MPC decision and rating reviews from both S&P and Moody's. Nevertheless, market moves are probably going to be mostly driven by global market sentiment, so probably still a volatile week in store. The SARB decision will be out on Thursday afternoon. We don't expect they will cut rates. That's consistent with the consensus view. Only one of 9 economists surveyed by Bloomberg thinks that they will cut. The market pricing in the FRAs is pretty similar. Only 1/3 of a cut at this meeting is priced in. The market focus, assuming there's no cut, will be very much on the tone of the MPC meeting. Do they still leave the door open for a cut in future? As for the rating reviews, both S&P and Moody's will release their reviews after the markets close on Friday. We don't expect either to change their ratings. Focus at this stage is very much on S&P. They're on BB- with a stable rating at this stage, but there is a threat that they could take us down to single B. While that would not be a big as an issue as we saw when we lost investment grade, this still could impact on the margin in terms of financial flows. On the international front, there's not a whole lot to impact markets, not a whole lot of events. We have Chinese data out on Monday, US retail sales out on Tuesday. Probably neither will have a big impact. The oil market will, or at least could be influenced by the OPEC plus meeting. So that's OPEC plus all the other producers like Russia that have joined it in production cuts. OPEC at this stage plans to increase production from January next year. If they deviate from that view, then we could start to see meaningful market reactions. The sentiment in markets is going to be very much driven by this difference between optimism over the vaccine and then pessimism about rapidly rising virus cases, particularly in the US. At the end of last week, the focus was very much on the vaccine count. Can that continue this week? It's been a volatile 2 weeks in financial markets with the election and with the vaccine news. Markets rallied, markets reversed. It will be interesting to see how sentiment plays out with all this new increased virus case number news. Emerging market currencies in particular have, or at least did very well in the initial part of this market optimism. The focus this week is to see whether EM currencies like the Rand will be able to sustain their gains. Good luck for the week ahead.